Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm actually going to be sharing with you guys some high-end dupes. I haven't shared a video like this in a while, but I've been getting a couple requests and I've been doing a lot of shopping for the new house. So I wanted to share some of those dupes with you guys that I've been finding. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Noelle. I make new videos like this every single week, showing you guys how to get the high-end looking home that you want at a price point you can afford. So if you're interested in that, definitely consider subscribing, and don't forget to turn on your notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my upcoming content. We also just bought this house and are renovating it, so I'll be sharing all of that process as well. So let's go ahead and jump into these dupes. And before we get started, I wanted to give a huge thank you to Skillshare for sponsoring this video today. The first item we're going to be duping is the Malibu woven counter stool from Pottery Barn. And these are so beautiful. I really love to incorporate something with this kind of texture into my designs and into my home so that it just adds that extra element and layer of texture. So I thought that these are really beautiful, but they are $479. So our dupe is over at TJ Maxx actually, and this is a set of two woven counter stools for $400. So you are getting double for the price of one. I love these. I think they look so similar, and again have that beautiful woven detail to them and the same wood tone on them. They only come in the counter stool option, whereas the Pottery Barn ones come in the bar option, so it won't work if you have a bar height countertop, but countertop stools, they will work great, and they are so beautiful. They'll give you that nice cozy added layer of texture. Our next piece is from France & Son, and it is this beautiful black end table, and I just love the natural curves of it. I love a good black contrasting piece as a coffee table or a side table, something like that. So I love this one, but it's almost $500 for this one little side table. So that's not in my budget. So again, over at TJ Maxx, I found this Sagebrook Home wood side table, and again it's that black color. It has a very similar shape and is only $100. So much more affordable, and it gives you that same look, the same texture. So I definitely am going to be picking one of these up because we need a new side table. So I'm going to be snagging one of these and suggest that you guys do too. This next item is from McGee & Co. It is the Macy Ottoman, and this is actually the ottoman that Shay McGee has in her personal living room. I've always thought that it just looks so cozy and plush, and I just loved it. So I tried to mimic that in my space actually, but that was a DIY. So I found one that you guys don't have to DIY from Amazon. So the one from McGee & Co. is $3,000. And I found a dupe on Amazon. This one is $278. So a much better deal, and you're getting that same look. It has that really cool like stone washed linen look to it, similar to the Macy. So it looks very similar texture wise. It's also down-filled, which I'm pretty sure the Macy one is also. So again, you're getting that same really luxury quality without having to pay the luxury price. So I had to share this one with you guys. I thought it was such a good dupe and just looks so cozy and plush. This next piece is also in Shay McGee's living room. This is the Ackley leather ottoman, and she has it in the brandy color, I believe, but we are looking at the latte color. So this ottoman is $275, which for a little ottoman like this, I feel like is a lot. It's still not like super expensive, but I wouldn't pay this for it. So I actually found at TJ Maxx again. They have some really good stuff, you guys. This is a genuine leather woven poof, and it has that same color tone and ivory. It's the same size, the same vibe. I actually prefer this one over the McGee & Co one. I like that this is more of a flat top as opposed to that rounded top that the McGee & Co one has. So I love this one. It's currently on sale right now for $79. So it is such a steal compared to the McGee & Co one. And just think that it would be perfect putting like 2 of them in front of your fireplace, or just to complete the seating arrangement in your living room, or even at the end of your bed. Something like that would be really pretty. So I really loved the woven detail of this, and again, just being able to change up materials is really going to add a lot to your space and to the visual interest of taking in that space. So loved this little woven cube ottoman. Before we get into the next high-end dupe, I wanted to talk about today's sponsor, Skillshare. So if you've been here for a while, then you know that I'm a huge fan of Skillshare. But if you haven't been here and you are new, then let me tell you about them. They are an online learning community and offer thousands of classes teaching you all kinds of things from interior design, which I'm a huge fan of, to art, photography, videography, all kinds of different skills that you can learn and grow in. This interior Decorate Like a Boss course by Rose Sprinkle has been especially helpful in planning for this new house. Rose helps you to evaluate your space, teaches you basic design principles like scale, balance, and variation, explains color theory and how to choose the right color for your space. She also teaches you how to light your space, which can make a really huge difference in the feel of your whole space. She shows you how to style with accessories and even how to create a floor plan based on your measurements for your own space. If you have another specific skill that you're trying to learn, Skillshare is the perfect place to start. From photography to illustration, interior design, or art, you can find classes that will match your goals and interests. They have thousands of online classes that help you get inspired, learn new skills, and put them to work in some really impactful ways, and are uploading new classes all the time, so there's always more to learn and explore. And Skillshare is actually offering a 1-month free trial to the first 1,000 people who sign up using my code or the link in my description box below. So make sure that you guys go and check that out. You will not regret it. I have been a huge fan of Skillshare and know that you guys will be too. So let's go ahead and get back into these dupes. This next piece is from Made & Home, and this is the Dune chair. And it looks so comfortable. It looks so like you just want to curl up in it. I love the look of this chair and the French seam detail. Obsessed. But I'm not obsessed with the price at $1,700. That's just a little much for me for a accent chair. So I actually found and own the dupe for this from Target. It is the slouchy armchair with French seams by Threshold, and it goes in and out of stock, so I'll have it linked below for you guys. I'll have everything that I'm talking about linked below for you guys to be able to go and check out if you're interested. But definitely, if you want these slouchy armchairs, turn on your notifications and it'll notify you on Target that they're back in stock. That's how I ended up being able to snag them. So I did it, you guys can too. These are only $365, which I personally feel like is a good deal for what they look like. They look super expensive. The texture on them is so nice. The fabric just, it's really good. And it's nice, and it's not super like squishy. So I feel like they're gonna hold up and not get like, you know how sometimes cushions will get like all, you gotta fluff them back up over time. I feel like these are gonna hold their shape really well, and I just love the way that they look and what they add to my living room. Our next piece is from Joss & Main, and it is the Eli low profile platform bed. And this bed to me just looks so classic and clean. I love the mix of the upholstery with this little outline detail of the like darker color around it. I'm loving it. But it is, for the queen size, it's $1,139. So it looks beautiful. And I actually found, I'm pretty sure this is the same bed. Like, it looks identical. I don't know how this could not be the same bed. I mean, I don't own both of them, but this one I found on Lowe's actually, and I had no clue that they actually sold furnishing items like this, but they do. This one is $351. So it's significantly less, the exact same look, and this is in the color Desert. So the other color that I really like is Oat, but it is sold out. So the one that's currently in stock is Desert, and I think it's a really nice neutral. It would go with a lot of different spaces and would look really pretty with some nice white bedding. So I really like this guy if you are in the market for a new bed frame. This next piece is a very trendy piece that I've been seeing go around kitchen decor, and it is the Atlas Brass Mill, and this one's specifically from Amber Lewis shop. And these go for the largest size, the 10-inch is $120, and they are very pretty. I love how these look in a kitchen, but I cannot spend that much on a pepper grinder. I'm just not comfortable spending my money that way. So I've been looking for a while for a good dupe, and I actually found on Etsy a dupe, and it's actually a set of two. You get a larger size and then a smaller one, so you get like salt and pepper, or you can also get like just the 7-inch or just the 9-inch. But for the set of two, it's $79. So it is so much cheaper than this little Atlas one where you just get one, and they look very similar. They're both brass, they both have the little turn handle, and I mean, I'm way more comfortable spending that much on two salt and pepper, like a salt and a pepper, not just one thing. So I had to share this find with you guys because I know it's a super trendy piece right now in home decor, and wanted to be able to give you guys a more affordable option for that. So I had to throw this other piece in here from Shop because I found an amazing dupe that I had to share with you guys. So this pillow from Shop is the Holmes pillow, and it is at $345. But it is such a beautiful piece, and Amber uses it in a bunch of her designs. And I actually found over on Etsy a shop that has some really amazing dupes for these pillows. And this one, it looks identical to this other Holmes pillow, and it is the same type of material. It's really good quality, and this one is at $36. So it's such an amazing deal to get that same look. Next up, I wanted to share some lighting options with you guys, and this one is from Bellicor, which I like shopping on because they have some high-end pieces mixed in with some more affordable pieces. But this piece is definitely on the high-end side. It is the Lakin White Gesso 4-light chandelier, and it is $18.20. So pretty pricey for this chandelier, but it's really pretty. And I immediately thought of this dupe from Target, and it's a part of the Studio McGee Threshold collection. And this one is $220 and looks so similar. I really love these lights. I like that they are that white finish, which I think is really cool and fresh and you don't see all the time, but it feels like really casual. Like, I think you can take a more formal light and paint it white, and then it's like casual but formal and really cool. So I love this look and had to share this dome light with you guys. Next up is this beautiful Jackson pendant light from Lulu in Georgia. And I just think that it is so pretty. It would be really good over an island, like pair two together over an island. I think would be really pretty. and this one is $998 for one pendant. So I actually found on Wayfair a pretty good dupe, if I do say so myself, and it is the Claremont 2 Light Single Globe Pendant, and they also have it in the brass finish. So same finish, same look. I think that this one is such a better deal at $205. So this one actually comes in a couple different finishes. So if you want the exact dupe, then you would do the brass, but they also have it in black and polished nickel as well if you're interested in those options. So again, I think that these would look really pretty over an island or even in a bathroom. Over your sink vanities, I think would be a really, really pretty way to just add a different type of a lighting element to that space. Another light from Lulu in Georgia is this really pretty flush mount. It's the Randy flush mount light, and I love the way that this looks in a space. I know flush mount lights can get a bad rap, but this one is so pretty and I just really, really like it. But it is $498, which I think is a little bit much for my price range and what I'm looking at spending. So I actually found, again, at Wayfair, this light, simple, I don't know why they wrote it this way, light, simple schoolhouse flush mount. But it has a very similar vibe with the brass at the top and then the globe at the bottom. And this one is only $184. So you're getting a very similar look for a much better price, in my opinion. And I just think this would be really pretty in an entryway or even in like a laundry mudroom situation would be a really cool place for this piece as well. But I just think it's a really good way to elevate, or even like in a hallway, to elevate those like boob lights that are so outdated. This is a really great option to swap out for one of those and give you a really nice high-end look. Alrighty guys, those are all of the dupes that I have for you guys today. If you like this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. I hope that it was helpful for you guys and that you are able to find some pieces that you can incorporate into your own home. Like I said, I'll have everything linked in the description box below, as well as my link and my code for a free month of Skillshare, so make sure that you go and check that out. Again, if you are new, definitely consider subscribing and turn on your notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my upcoming content. And I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!